Two for the show, party people, and the place to be. What's going on? It's me. Look, this is a reaction to not a video, not a news story or anything like that, but rather to the goings on that's been going on in my life in the last couple of days. This is a what kind of day has it been edition of 2 Drink Minimum Reactions. What kind of couple of days has it been, in fact? If you're watching this on YouTube, yay for you that they haven't shut my account down yet, because I got I thought it was 2 strikes, but it was actually a strike from 2 separate entities on a couple of videos. They count that as 1 strike yesterday, and I got another strike this afternoon on my account because YouTube's content ID system doesn't understand the context of fair use. And big companies don't give a fuck about fair use. And so I've got 2 strikes on my account. I just want you to hold on to that piece of information as I break this thing down. For most of my life, I've gotten notes, criticisms, advice on my temper. I've gotten comments that say that I have a bad temper. The truth of the matter is that probably when I was younger, I did. I learned how to control it a great deal in high school. And the fact of the matter is that now, since then, I don't have a terrible temper. I go off from time to time, but when I do, it's for a good reason. It's because I've been fucked with for extended periods of time, or I've been fucked with pretty hard in any kind of instance. And this is no fucking different. You see, I have tried to stay calm through the copyright notices that I've disputed and gotten stricken back because no one understands no one understands fair use in the world of fair use. I've been as calm as I could possibly be, and I just got off the phone being as calm as I could possibly be with a representative at Google. I called the number, sat on hold for about a half hour, 45 minutes before I got a hold of somebody, and they basically told me to refer to the website, which tells you absolutely nothing about any of this. All right, let's just break this story down. Now, I started on YouTube started doing regular stuff to YouTube basically in December because I was trying to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I was kill a few birds with 1 stone, actually. I was trying to acclimate myself to the music I would be listening to in Las Vegas for my friend Kyle's birthday. I'm not doing any hashtags on this one because I'm just fucking living. I was also trying to start up a YouTube channel and, maybe get some exposure or whatever. And I was also trying to encourage Kyle to do the same because at the time he was unemployed and he decided that that's one of the things that he wanted to do, but he wasn't doing it. So I was trying to encourage him to do it by doing it myself. And along the way, I started to have fun with it, and I started to develop a little bit of the channel that we've developed so far, and started to get a couple of subscribers and a couple of views, and all that good stuff. And from then on, I just started reacting to different things. It wasn't just music. Like, I left music for a while and just started reacting to different things, to the news and all that stuff. This is a good place for me to vent to you, my party people, or to no one in general, like whoever sees anything. And it was fun for a while. And this is kind of the story of my fucking life, right? Like, I get involved with something that's fun for a while, and somebody comes and sucks the fucking fun out of it, and leaves me looking like an asshole because I'm like, excuse me, you shouldn't be fucking with this, and I end up looking like an asshole. So, alright, so fast forward to the last couple of months, I've been getting copyright notices. Now, before I taped fucking reaction or review number 1, I looked at YouTube's fair use policy. I looked at their copyright policy. I looked at Google's copyright policy, and I saw that criticism falls under fair fucking use. It's within the guidelines. So I'm like, cool, I'm playing in bounds. And along the way, I got copyright notices, and I was like, okay, this is obviously a mistake. So I did what I had to do and disputed it, and I've got some that are probably going to come back today or a couple days from now, so on and so forth. A couple of them along the way have come back and said, yeah, you are not going to block your video, but we're going to take all the revenue from it, which doesn't seem really all that fair. So because of all the copyright notices, I started a Daily Motion channel, which doesn't have every one of my videos, but believe me, it soon will. And left that as an outlet for people to watch my videos if they wanted to go over to Daily Motion and follow that, which is exactly, it's the same fucking thing as YouTube. It really is, except they don't dick their people around. So I did that, and again, the copyright notices came through, but it's like, okay, if I dispute these, they should be fine. Well, now I got the strike, and then I got the other strike, and it's like, what the fuck? And I thought it was just me. I thought they were just picking on the little guy, and then I saw some bigger guys get picked on too, and it's like, okay, so this is clearly a problem. Clearly, and I looked into what they do for Content ID, and it's a machine. It's just a machine. There's no person looking, and I can understand that to an extent, in that, you know, there's however many hours of footage being uploaded to YouTube per minute, so you can't look at every single video that's coming up and decipher it that way. But for those of us who are disputing the copyright claims, there should be some kind of process where someone or a panel of someone or other users or something takes a look at the video in question and says, that's fucking fair. Or a lawyer looks at something and says, yeah, you know what, that's fair use. That falls within the guidelines of fair use. Or YouTube, take the fair use out of it. No one can use anything ever again. So, but that's not what happened. So they're going after some of the bigger guys, some of the bigger reaction channels, some of the bigger review channels, as well as the little guy. So I had an idea. I'm like, okay, this is a big corporation. There's a lot of money involved. Not YouTube. YouTube's the intermediary. I'm talking about the copyright holders. They're huge corporations. There's a lot of money involved. I can understand not wanting to fight them alone. Maybe if I reach out to other reviewers and other reactors, they'll, we can try to band together. And especially the ones who've been affected by this already, we can try to band together and kind of bridge some sort of gap between us and the copyright holders that YouTube isn't filling. Maybe we can work with YouTube to try to make this thing work. Well, I put together a video and I sent it to all the reactors that I could think of, and there are only 2 views on the channel, and both of them are from me. I reached out in the comment section to a big reactor, Tyrone Magnus, and he kept his answers short and sweet, I think because he doesn't want to rock the boat. He kept his answers to 2 or 3 words with me, and I think it's because he doesn't want to rock the boat. While I understand that, Tyrone, I'm telling you camera to camera that you should rock the fucking boat. Because what I'm seeing from other reviewers, from the Angry Joes of the world, from other reviewers, other reactors, even Akasan, is that they're coming! They're fucking coming! Alright? And the reaction slice of YouTube is not a small slice. It's not a small area of YouTube. It has millions of viewers. It has millions of hits. It has people with millions of subscribers. And they're coming for that slice. And if we stand, and if all of us, if the majority of reactors and reviewers, I don't care how big you are, how small you are, stand by and don't say shit, they're going to fuck you too. Yes, you, Tyrone, they're going to come after and try to fuck you too. And in the short conversation, I asked you if you got any copyright claims, and you said, yeah. I said, well, do you try to dispute them? No, I never dispute. Okay, but you probably should. Because really, they can come after anything they fucking want to. Google/YouTube has basically, with this program, given them carte blanche to fuck everything that's reactionary, that's a review, that's a critique, every fucking thing off the fucking website. And no one is saying anything about it. That's when they dick you harder. When no one stands up and no one says shit, they have carte blanche to fuck you as hard and as fast and as many times as they want to, and not even bother to leave the money on the fucking nightstand. Now again, as I said in the video that I created last night and sent this fuck morning, I'm not talking about, at least I wasn't talking about fighting fire with fire. I wasn't talking about being aggressive against them, even though they're being aggressive against us. I was taking the brother Martin approach. Now I'm taking the brother Malcolm approach. I called YouTube. I spoke with someone. I asked. He said his hands were pretty much tied. He relayed me to links that are on the website that answer nothing, that send you around in a circle. I said, can I speak to your supervisor? He said his supervisors aren't allowed to speak on the phone with customers. The fuck? They're not allowed to? And then, even if they did, they'd have no answer for him. So then he gives me the number to legal, and legal is just an answering service, folks. They don't want you to ask any fucking questions, and I'm always the fucking guy who asks the fucking questions. It always gets me in trouble, and you know what? It's one of those things where it's like, somebody's got to ask the fucking questions. They just do, because if shit goes unchecked, then shit goes fucking wrong. And I just hit the fucking table. What YouTube and Google are doing is not fair to the content provider. It's just not. Because YouTube and Google have set up this parameter of rules, and even though we are playing within that parameter of rules, we are still considered wrong. We are still threatened with lawsuits. So, it's come down to this. And by the way, and going back to no one saying anything, not only is no one saying anything, but if you ask anybody to say anything, if you're a lower reactor, if you're a lower reviewer, such as myself, and you ask somebody, you raise a hand, you ask a question, you either get little response or no fucking response at all, because even though it affects the people you're asking, they don't fucking have time to bother with something that directly fucking affects them. That's fucked up. But alright, fine. I've been in these kind of, I've been in these kind of battles before. I've been in these kind of these battles where I've these moral integritous battles before by myself, because no one wants to they just want to get their check signed and go the fuck home. You know, they just want to get through whatever system is set up for them to get through it without fucking questioning it and go home. You know, they don't want to ask why there's a nail in their fucking hamburger. They just want to keep their fucking hamburger and go home. I fucking asked the question, okay, before I... If you're watching this on YouTube, again, good for you. And you'll notice by my YouTube channel that some videos are being deleted. I'm doing that. I'm deleting them. Taking a preemptive stand, and I'm deleting them. They will be back up, but in a modified form. You see, I have decided that because I'm getting zero fucking help from any fucking body, not Google, not other reactors, not any fucking body. Fine. I'll just fight this fucking thing myself. I fucking live and die by my principles sometimes, and this is one of those fucking instances where I'm either gonna live or fucking die by my principles because nobody else has the fucking balls to say a goddamn thing. Here's what I'm gonna do. My videos will be back up on YouTube in a modified form, and here's what's gonna happen. I am going to do what I encourage my party people to do many times over, whether it be with the Ghostbuster movie, whether it be with other movie trailers, whether it be with music, whatever it is. I've said this a million times if I've said it once. I am voting with my fucking feet. I will still post videos to YouTube because YouTube is the biggest game in town. But they will not be the same videos that you're used to. The majority of my full videos will be seen on dailymotion.com/surreal469 and any other website I can find that actually understands what fair use is. Because not only does YouTube not understand it, they don't give fuck number one. They don't give fuck number one about their users. Otherwise, there would be a help center set up. They don't give fuck number one about their users. Otherwise, there would be some sort of content ID modification to understand what fair use is. They don't give a fuck number one about their users or content providers. I don't give a damn who you are. I don't give a damn how much money YouTube has given you. They don't give a fuck about you. Otherwise, there would be stuff set up to fucking help the goddamn user. Fine. So I'm going to use YouTube to the extent that I want to use YouTube, and that is it. I am not going to give YouTube my full content anymore because YouTube doesn't, at least all of my full content anymore, because YouTube doesn't fucking deserve my or anybody else's full fucking content until they get their shit together. That's what this video is about. I'm pissed off to the highest of pistivity. And before your shitty ass content ID system marks that it's from Robin fucking Harris, you bunch of assholes. Fuck YouTube and fuck Google. Just until you get your shit together, fuck you. But that said, the way you're using me, I'm going to use you. Follow me on Twitter at Surreal469. Yeah, I set up another Twitter account, Reactorverse, that nobody fucking decided to follow because I ain't got time for that. You're getting paid off. They're still leaving some money on the nightstand for the rest of you. But once that money diminishes enough, or once they just stop leaving it all together, then you'll be pissed off enough. But now it's just bits and pieces. Bits and pieces. It's death by 1,000 paper cuts. Ow. Okay. Ow. Okay. Ow. Okay. Next thing you know, you're fucking hemorrhaging a major artery, but you didn't do anything to stop it in the first fucking place. Alright. That's cool. That's fucking cool. I like reacting to shit. I like being able to vent on this channel. I like giving my point of view on shit. I like seeing my numbers go up. I like seeing viewership go up. I like seeing my subscriber base go up. And now that subscriber base can stay the same if it wants to. That's great. That's fantastic. I still urge you to like and share and subscribe, because guess what? The videos you like and share and subscribe are all going to be links sending you daily fucking motion until YouTube gets its fucking act together. Which, because no one else is saying a goddamn thing about it, it won't.
Suplex City, bitch. Suplex City, Suplex City, bitch. Suplex City, Suplex City, bitch. Suplex City, Suplex City, bitch.